He could have been reading here.
Yeah, I would join SBO.
Defend SBO.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer... What was that? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
The only one we haven't used yet. This one.
All right, now let's get my thoughts in order.
Think.
Hang on, I gotta beat this level.
Half a channel Sonic. So we know he's dead.
Oh, it's black magic through a game console. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's no way SBO and Shadow could have seen each other. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? This is children's TV levels of puzzle.
It's not supposed to be challenging. I don't think. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. Because a bookcase is in the way. There we go. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was really grasping despite telling the truth.
It's happening to both of us now.
But I'm glad you all believe me now.
I'm not alone anymore. I don't feel stupid.
I was trying to read to say the top line while reading the bottom line, and I didn't complete it.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck! give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped, say the word.
He's so into his role.
On and he's chopping up all the women's meat.
He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hack, whack, chopping that meat.
This guy's cool.
Hell yeah.
The arms
Yo, what up,
playing
baby?
the
I'm Mr. Chao.
Oh, this stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Not all three of our clues we found.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, my darling?
Oh my god, this level's gonna be such a breeze.
And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy.
So funny.
Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze?
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew we had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
Jesus, so done. All right. Well, it's a Fabergé Chao egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chao egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look?
Oh.
I found the train's blueprint in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The
234
score of a
on.
lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chao egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chao egg?
It's a heist.
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Brandon, do you have any opinions on this? It's time for a 5-figure discount. Well, I suppose it is if Blaze... Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Brandon are in. Okay, let's go get that... Let's get that Fabergé Chao egg. Oh my god. Hang on. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ra, 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 ra. The big black bug bit the big black bear. Okay.
Oh. That's the tickets. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Ooh. That sting was awesome.
It's so good.
Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chao egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we?
Bribe the guard. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe?
They have them all like there, and the child's just like hanging out.
Do we get to talk to the Chao at some point?
I don't.
I'm calling that roll right now.
I have a pair of tweezers.
Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go.
Blaze is great. Access to the Fabergé Chao egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we
Distract the guard, I guess?
distract the
We're not
guard?
going to attack the Chao.
No. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Brandon, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who is distracting the security guard?
Rouge.
Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
You're the only one with boobs. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chao. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense.
Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who is distracting the security guard?
Blaze.
Blaze.
Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Put a bunch of poker chips. No, pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? It is a form of gambling. This'll
true.
work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
There's no way either of those.
Pick the pocket,
Pick
then?
their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chao in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Oh my god, I actually need my inhaler from voice acting.
You've been talking a lot.
Wild. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it.
No
I
promises.
did the wrong character there, whatever.
I think that was Tails.
I know, that was Blaze.
Oh. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Brandon, what's your plan?
Push the security guard over.
Of course.
Yeah, shove the baby. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
It's just a little push. That Chao's low to the ground. It won't hurt them.
But if they start crying, it'd be unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
Decent point. Let's think of something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Brendan, what's your plan?
Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete fashioning immediately. Refashioning. You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Brendan does not fit for the part.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else.
With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Brandon, what's your plan?
Okay, so say there's a drink.
Hey, there's a
without
drink
coaster.
without a coaster.
That's so stupid.
It's so good.
Absolutely vile. Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we'll all make it into the elevator. Inside, we...
Sing Victor... No. Pop some apple cider? Now that's a proper victory.
They're all like,
Tails
have little
is a
cups
boozer.
and everything. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
Tie them in a big knot?
My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone know how to tie a knot?
Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song.
Nope. What do we do about mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them.
The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them.
My high fives aren't given away all willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humor my suggestion. How oddly polite of them.
What do we do with the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
A mechanic extraordinaire. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Imagine you're not in pain.
Oh no.
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. What? We're in already?
We just went through the plan!
I wanted to talk to the Chao, though.
No. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.